Well, welcome back to another Jags, just another ghost story. We were gonna do another video here, pre-recorded for you guys because we definitely want to get this stuff out to you. I am your guest, not host, player,
Yes.
PC.
Player, you're
Is this your first time ever in this show? You're a guest.
dumbass.
I'm still recovering from last time. Andreas, we got sipping on some H2O,
Agua. Zoid813 playing Davin
and
and
then
Olivia and Huey.
Olivia's out
I mean,
for a while.
Chris and Huey.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And then our hostess, DM, GM,
With the mostest blood on her hands.
Shannon.
I scared my mom today. She made me pizza to make me feel better.
Nothing says I'm glad you didn't cut your finger off like smothering dough in red sauce.
Well, because the blood went on, like, it splattered on the cabinets, the dishwasher, the floor, and then like it was just I got a bloody I was trying to get the pit out of an avocado.
Yeah, avocado is like nature's most dangerous fruit,
You
people.
just what do you just
Yep.
No, I took the knife and I was trying to, and then it slit right above the
So wait,
curve
you
and it
weren't
bled.
doing the whole. Wait, you were doing it like
I did it-
this?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
all you have to do
Was
is
that the trick that
hold
you
the
were
avocado-
taught?
No, I did it wrong. I did the trick wrong. That was the point. Drew showed me how to cut an avocado with the chef's knife. He wasn't there. I thought I could do it on my own, and I did it all wrong. And there was blood all over my kitchen.
Oh no! Because it's just like this is the bottle opener. Remind you, you just go pop, and
Yeah.
and even then I get nervous that I'm gonna hit my hand.
I went like this.
I use a
and was
big ass
doing
knife.
doing this, and it came out.
I'm surprised you didn't stab your whole hand.
I hope I never have something lodged in a body part and need you to recover it. Because instead of just being like, hold on, I'll get it with tweezers, she'd be like, hold on, I got
this. Yes, I'm very violent.
Jesus.
Should not trust me with things. I also, like, with pain, I have chronic pain, so I live with pain 24/7, so I don't notice when new pain comes.
Did you notice this?
Would you at least notice the ketchup spray?
I didn't notice it until about 20 minutes later.
It's like this
And then, like, an
avocado
hour-
might have gone bad.
I knew the
It looks
spray,
red.
like, I noticed the blood more than I noticed the pain. And then the pain started kicking in like 20 minutes later. And then when my index finger started swelling a little bit, I'm like, oh no, I might not be able to play. And then I was able to type on my keyboard. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah,
good.
but that's
I was
not
going
a,
to let you avoid playing. I was like, you have one free hand. You're fine. Type with the toe.
But that's actually not. But I've done that where I've sliced myself in certain areas, and like if you hit just right, you won't feel it at first. It'll be a delayed reaction.
Yeah.
I have a lot of knives, John. You'd be
Why
surprised.
does it sound like that? Just to me, sounded like I used to cut myself.
No, I didn't cut myself.
That's what I've
cut myself
in many
accidentally.
places.
Yeah,
When a Don goes emo mode, he goes full emo mode.
He doesn't have the hair for it, but god damn, is he ready?
Shit. Got all my glorious hair.
He's like, she said, I'm like, wait, I'm ready to join the Black Parade.
Oh my god. Pretty much.
Oh, that's what he was quoted, and that was what Andreas quoted himself seeing. He's like, I saw the parade. Some kind of music was playing. It sounded like Chemical Romance. I'm like, way to be meta.
He was a broken man. A broken man. But yeah, so just another ghost story. Besides me in real life causing a horror scene in my own my own kitchen. Don't eat bloody avocados. I didn't. I threw it out.
They're high in protein, though.
No, because you could smell the iron. Like, I don't want to eat my own iron.
You just wash it off. Just wash it off.
We just another ghost story. Olivia said goodbye to Andreas and the group, realizing that her responsibility was to protect the town from her aunt's influence. Instead of having this be a neutral zone, her goal is to make the town of Alaki a straight-on resistance to support the takeover of Strahd when the group came back on their discovery of what's going on outside of Barovia and the rest of Hell. She wished Andreus goodbye. He might stay to over the night. But on their final mission, they were able to save Wayne's mother, who a vampire now agreed to help Olivia with the cause and gave 3 canister sizes about this of magical ice flame that still seemed to stay active inside those jars, one to act as a coolant. Andreas tried to break out of his deal by summoning Mr. Sunshine through Naomi and, being very lawyery with words to a lawyer. Where they were able to get a little bit more information on the state of things and why this place has the souls that it has. But we're not going to start with Andreas because he had most of the attention last week. We're going to start with Davin. Davin is still at the Quiver. That's where they went to the library to look for books, where Huey was trying to find more about the engine and identified that it was the coolant that they needed to fix. Davin, is there anything in particular that you're searching for in this library or this place in general that seems to be Van Richten's training ground for his apprentice?
I want to find books on, or if I guess since I'm hanging out there while I'm in between like helping Huey stuff, Davin would probably really just scour through the library mostly. He definitely wants to find anything that he can regarding that blood thing that came out of him and that has now kind of come back and kind of doing shit. And he also would like to see if there's any books regarding like celestials and like Naomi and like the connection that Davin felt between her and the door, like the similarities that he kind of discovered before, and see
Okay.
if there's anything along those lines.
Let's start with the blood clot that has many faces. Roll me an occult roll.
An occult? What is that? Like history
I'd say
or
history or
religion?
intelligence. Religion too, but you said that your character specializes in the occult, right?
Wouldn't that be Arcana?
He's got like occult books and stuff. Like he has like that's what he got back in. God, it was Pottertown. He had gotten
Yeah.
some books on the occult and stuff because what they're doing.
I think that
I
would be
will.
Arcana, right? Because that's like Arcana is like
Well,
lore, spells,
occult
magic
is gonna
items.
tie into like religion stuff too.
It's going to
Occult
be
That's
has
true.
religious
religion.
aspects plus
That's
historical
true.
aspects, so it's really a
I would say
range.
more of religion or history, but add
I'm
your
gonna go history.
They're both
add your
intelligence.
proficiency.
Ooh, you get a. She'd give me a bonus.
He's got the books.
He's got the books.
Even with that, it's only a 9.
No shit. You only got
You
2
dig okay, so you dig around to find some information that you can find, and a lot of it's really confusing. But from what you can gather from papers around Van Richten's office and library, there seem to be 3 classes of vampires. Ones that are made from the dead, ones that are born with it, and ones that are cursed with the affliction, which can be passed. With that 9, you'd have to probably do a little bit more reading to learn more about what those are, or if there's something else that you want to look into.
As far as the blood, because I mean, Davin kind of knew already the different, because he got it from Olivia, like the three different kind of types of vampire. So he would assume that that was probably the lattest of the 3, which was the one that was like created from something living already. So maybe trying to follow that trail and see if there's any way that something like that could be used to create a new body for something.
Oh, you want to look for things to create a new body. Okay, I will give that, if it's a body, Arcana. If it's more on the curse itself, religion.
We're gonna go with body.
Okay.
Doing me better this time, dice. Guys, same 11. Jesus Christ. Get these logos out
From
there.
what you can gather, there is evidence of sorcery and wizardry of using dark necrotic magic to replace a soul into another's body. Um, you see handwriting that looks different than Van Richten's on one of the books that it's leather bound and very, very, very old. But the hand style is different than the Van Richten notes.
I will pocket that book for a later time then.
Okay.
And then
I would put that in your inventory too, because I have to remember you'll get a proficiency bonus when you look for certain questions.
okay, and that's just so leather. What should I'll just leather book different from Van Richten Dash.
Say unknown journal.
Unknown journal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And then anything on like the celestial aspect that Davin might be able to gather from.
I will say roll religion, but you're going to get the help action from your buddy, so roll advantage.
Good old Huey for the rescue.
Natural 20. For an even 20, I have a +0 in religion.
Okay. So you're able to find a couple books that support it, but there was a war of faith, belief, and the gods many eons ago, the same time that an angel fell out of the sky and cratered that created that metal. Um, with that war, it almost came the end of reality itself, but there was a treaty that allowed um a part of death that was created from the events to own and control his own section of hell. Um After those events too, a lot of the angels control what happens to souls and where they go. Souls themselves, from what you can gather, were used almost as nuke batteries. Um Entities like fallen angels that became demonic, or other creatures would twist and form what they wanted. Dragonborns were tortured and mutilated in order to carry and hold the souls of ancient dragons, which happened to uh, you notice that it could be similar to what happened to Wayne's mom, because Wayne's mom could be a dragon, but you're not sure.
Mhm.
And from this event, which caused a lot of the treaty, was the understanding that a mortal had the ability to kill a god and ascend into one, which scared many of the gods, and they didn't want that to get out.
Okay.
But I would keep the book and pocket it so that if you have other questions, you can have it as a proficiency thing. Is there specific things that you want to know more about the war, or
I don't really think Davin has an interest in the war, but the treaty itself sounds interesting. He might try and see if there's any information on the treaty as far as like what it may contain and what might be like the deal breakers for the treaty.
okay? I'll say it's in that book because I think I need to figure some of that stuff out too. But do another um religion roll,
Okay.
and you can add your proficiency bonus to it.
9.
Um, You know, this text is so old, the words are a little bit smudged, but you do catch von Verovich, which is Strahd's last name, in the notes. Meaning that either Strahd or his brother were alive at the time when all this went down.
Okay. And I guess while we're just kind of waiting, I'm gonna try and talk to Sergey.
Okay.
I'll find a spot on the ship, just kind of where I can keep an eye on Wayne, but out of hearing from him. And kind of like just like kind of like look with him and be like, Sergey, um, I'm not quite sure how this works, but how would you like to try and get into a new body, one that you can control?
It would be nice to have my own arms and hands again. Will you be okay?
It would be nice to have another competent ally. So I'd be okay. My thought is that blood chicken thing that's come out of us. It already has a connection to both of us. You were in me at the time that I was inflicted, and you were. It appears to have taken a piece of us. So I feel like if we could capture it, if we could maybe somehow recover the axe and use that as maybe a fulcrum or a focal point, find a way to pass you through me into it and form a new body. I'm just thinking off the top of the dome, but do you think something like that would be doable?
It's possible. My request, if I am not myself in whatever this is, I die before I harm her.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like Davin kind of like pauses because like he's had Sergey, and at first like he ignored Sergey, but he's kind of grown attached to having Sergey there. It's like a second comfort kind of. He goes, if it comes to it, I that won't happen. I'll take you out.
Oh, for
Then
him you feel soft for, but not for Andreas, your own blood brother. You son of a
Andreas,
bitch.
You're not there! You're
He's a
not
dumb
there!
motherfucker who's all of this is his fault.
You son of a bitch. See how
This is a sad moment, okay? You're not there.
Fine. Fine. Andreas cries in the night.
Good, good. I hope he weeps in his sleep. Wakes up with sniffles.
If I will provide what I know to help. If this isn't possible, there may be someone through the mist that can help us.
Oh. Well, we got options then. I mean, if we can get you out, that'd be the best. Which one do you think would be the safer option? Going taming blood chicken or this contact you have?
Contact. We don't know what the blood chicken can do.
I know, but it also seems really fun. But all right, we'll go contact. All right, we have a plan. We'll go contact. If the chicken pops up, try and capture it and use it as a backup plan.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's see if we can't figure that. I mean, have you seen a ship like this before, by the way? Or is this new to you two?
I helped craft it.
You son of a... You're just now saying something.
You didn't ask.
I shouldn't have to ask. Okay, you know what? Let's make this real clear. If we come across something that you have had history with, where it comes involvement, crafting, designs, fucking painting, I don't just let me know when we get to it.
you feel warm. You're like, you know what, you're probably right.
Yeah. What's the best way to fix this motherfucker then?
Well, it'd be really nice to have a magical component that we wouldn't have to rely on something like coolant. This looks like it was added to it.
Wait.
Uh,
Time out. Before we go into coolant, let me just run that back. Hold on. Rewind. You helped build this, which means you knew Olivia's father,
yes, he worked for me.
which means you know how to read and write these runes?
Yes.
Sergey, when we get your body, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That's fair.
How do we read and write this?
You suddenly know how to read and write Celestial.
That's one way to level up.
Sergey.
I feel like this is John in real life about to throttle me over the screen.
Like, it's been here the whole time. And Sergey just like, what's he been doing? Just eyeballing Chris the entire time because he can't see him. He's just
got
like,
titties.
girl.
She's got titties, man. I don't know.
All right, you know what? I think we really need to have actually, this is perfect because no one is here except you, me, Huey, and Wayne. This is perfect. Chris and oh shit, what was her name from before? 1 second, I got my notes, I think. I don't remember. What was her name before? Irina, right?
Yes.
Chris and Irina. Is Chris simply a reincarnation of Irina, or is Irina there with her like you are with me?
She is reincarnation. She's a spirit like the rest of us.
Okay, that's good to know. Any feelings that I may have for her, is that due to your kind of infatuation bleeding on to me, or is it safe to say that they are my own? Like, am I being influenced by you to feel something?
I would not do that to you.
But you have the ability.
Yes, but I believe in free will. I fought my whole life after what I realized my brother signed onto.
All right. Davin's kind of like this is the first time like Davin's kind of like it was really banking on it being Sergey's just kind of like overflowing emotions kind of coming through, and it's kind of hit him that it hasn't been, and he's like, I don't have an out anymore. And he's like, ah. All right. I'm gonna need you to just kind of like go do something. I'm gonna need some time to process some shit now. But thanks for the new language.
I have more to tell you. Do you want me to tell
Oh.
you later?
No, just tell me now before you forget.
Well, I created the sons of stars and daughters of moons.
What?
Yes. Death came down. He entrusted me with the medal. And the whole purpose of our group is to help make sure souls go where they need to go.
Sergey, I want you to know this and understand this. You may not want to come back in the body. Because I'm going to bring you lots of pain. We've been trying to figure this out for how fucking long?
It's hard
You've been with me since the motherfucking house. You were there at the carnival and it was brought up again. You were there every time Naomi brought it up. And you were just now saying some shit.
It's hard to communicate unless you concentrate and have a direct line.
Oh my god, Sergey. Okay. How, how do we all fit into this, then? Into this sons and daughters of moons shit?
I'm piecing some of it together, but I think the Raven Queen is ascending into her own, and she is the god of fate and chose you.
It's not helpful, but fine.
You're living. We aren't. We should try to get you out because your souls are just batteries to all around you. You have to be careful who you trust.
Book I just found mentioned the same thing, that souls are being used as batteries, but as like overcharged or overly powerful batteries. With us being a living soul here, can we set that off ourselves?
There could be ways,
Okay.
but it would be draining and taxing. You're burning your own life force.
I understand. And I may need to keep that as a failsafe. In order to keep the others safe, if shit goes wrong, we are going to need to pull off one hell of a contingency plan, and I think that might work. God damn it, Sergey, I have so much to fucking think about now.
Just concentrate and ask me questions, and I'll answer the best I can.
How many times have we talked before and you've never brought any of this up?
It is difficult for a spirit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. Yeah. Sure. I'm sure. All right. Well, I have shit to figure out now. No. One last motherfucking thing. Do you know where Huey gets his magic? Do you know anything about his lineage? Did you work with his father? Or did his father work for you?
He's a descendant of Gregory Wicket.
Oh. Who the fuck is Gregory Wicket?
Consider him the Merlin of my time.
Who the fuck is Merlin?
A
Okay.
very
This is okay. Gregory Wicket, right?
yes.
Is Hubert's last name Wicket, or is it something different?
It's Smogwell.
Oh my God. Sergey! Davin stops concentrating. I'm trying to talk to Sergey for the moment. There's too much that has just been disclosed that just has just caught Davin off guard left and right. And he's like, what the flying fuck? I'm gonna go tell Huey.
Okay. Huey's working on the engine. He's covered in grease and stuff. Even his hat.
Huey.
Hey, sorry, look, I know, but I'm working on it, and I know Olivia and Andreas left, so as soon as they have
Don't worry about that. Sergey apparently built this ship with Olivia's father. So now we can really fix this however we want. We can upgrade it however we want. I've learned how to read and write those runes that Olivia's father created, so we're good pretty much across all things, keeping eyes off of us. Also, your dad is Gregory Wicket.
Isn't he like a fairy tale story?
Well, my bad. Your magic is from Gregory Wicket. You're a descendant of Gregory Wicket.
Isn't he like a fairy tale story?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who he was until 10 seconds ago. Sergey told me because he knew. So I was asking him shit, and apparently he knows a lot of Also, he created the Sons and Daughters of the Moon thing.
Shouldn't he have told you that? Like,
Oh,
in Pottertown?
You don't understand the amount of frustration I have with Sergei at the moment, but yes, you are completely correct.
We almost died.
Yeah. Dewey? You're a descendant of Gregor Wicket, for whatever that means to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You know,
If you want to go check the library, I'll keep working while we wait.
okay, yeah, I'll.
Okay, have fun.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, he's probably not anything big that people want to murder me too, right? Like, we're gonna.
I don't know. He compared him to the Merlin of his time, whoever Merlin is.
Okay, I feel more concerned and more questions than I wanted. But okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the library.
Welcome to my last 10 minutes, Huey. We can share this moment. Have fun finding your past. I'll work while we wait.
Okay, yeah, this scares me. Go to the library to find out more about Gregory Wicket.
Right now, Davin's son, he'll just keep contemplating and just kind of like work and pick up where Huey left to just have things ready for when they get back.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Andreas, you have the choice to stay with Olivia, or you could head at the end of the night to go back to the Quiver.
Are you kidding me? It's nighttime. There's things afoot out there. He's gonna decide to spend the night at Olivia's place, but he will actually try to head out first thing at crack of dawn. And while he's staying there with at Olivia's place, you know, Chris and Naomi's there, he's gonna dust off that book, give it another crack, try to get his reading on with his glasses. See how much time we're going to say he's going to get through this and get some rest. That's my question for my.
You need 8 hours, so I'll give you one roll.
One roll.
One roll to see what you figured out, and it'll count for a short rest of what you of reading it.
Short rest. Son of a bitch.
You're supposed to read instead of sleeping. That's on you. That's fair.
That is fair. What am I rolling? A D8?
You're gonna roll an intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Because you're reading.
Can you even read, sir?
It's in Elven, so I don't even read it that well.
You know Elvish?
No. He's trying to learn. Naomi said she'll teach him. And Naomi said she'll teach him, but he's like, I can do this on my own.
Bet you Sergey could read it.
It's her mom's journal. I bet you
know
Sergey could.
Those milfs, man.
All right, so how many hours did I read? If any?
If it's a short rest that you took instead of a long rest, I was going to say it was a short rest amount of time that you read the book if you wanted your 8 hours, but if you want a short rest and have a point of exhaustion, I'm cool with that too. You read for 5 hours. You either read for an hour or 5 hours. Pick.
I'm going to read for an hour for now.
Okay, so you will get a long rest, but you will only get an hour. Please roll me an intelligence roll to see what information you picked up.
So you want a second one? Because my first one was a 6.
Your first one was a 6? Okay, on that 6, you're able to read, I've noticed that there seems to be a targeted hit on taking out the sons and daughters. I don't know why, and I need to investigate this. And then, that's all you seem to really pick up in that hour.
Damn, I'm good at ciphering this book. I'm really good.
Elven words are so pretty.
That's right. All right.
So
You said that's what you got. Not that that's what it actually said.
All right, so that's my long rest. Then we're doing too. All right, and then I already got the item I want aside from that. So I'm gonna say like, unless Naomi or Chris says anything, I'm gonna say we're gonna head out. We should head out back to. Do they call it the Criver? Really?
Yes.
I thought that was just a thing the guy made up. Okay. Um, back to the Quiver, um, aka the cave.
Roll me some stealth rolls.
How many stealth rolls do you want?
I don't know.
As many as it takes to fail.
Yeah. Roll me
Shit.
some stealth. You have Chris and Naomi. Well, Naomi's not
15.
very. You have Chris with you, so it's not like you're gonna die. Maybe you will. She'd probably leave you to die.
She's an 8 for her stealth too, right?
Oh, you're lucky. They rolled low. You don't seem to be spotted as you are able to walk through the town, going like as quietly as you can.
I'm a sneaky giant man.
Let's see how Chris and Naomi did on their stealth. Naomi wasn't very stealthy, but she beat them by 2 because they rolled a 2 and she rolled a 4.
Jesus.
God.
But you don't even spot Chris. She's like vanished into the shadows.
She's still using Pass Without Trace. God damn it.
She's a fucking hunter.
No, we also have a ability where we can just naturally blend into environments.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so we get through the town. We're outside of town.
You get to the town. The fog seems to really thicken as you get to the quiver of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne is still asleep in the cave, tied up. The weather light ship aircraft seems to be where it is. It is quiet. What do you do?
Okay. So as
Chris just like that's when you finally spot Chris. She's walking ahead of you and she's going onto the ship.
goddamn, she's so creepy.
Well, she did almost shoot Mr. Sunshine in the face.
Yeah. Why did she have to sneak up on me all those times?
I think to remind you she can give you a hug at any moment.
Like with her knife.
She didn't need to breathe on my neck. But anyways.
I thought breathing on your neck was normal with hugs. That's what Kong did.
Not from the back of my neck.
Make sure your pulse is still good.
So, besides, Andreas, I'm assuming Andreas notices Wayne on the floor. I was like, why is he still asleep? I didn't hit him that hard.
With your passive perception, you notice that one of the canisters of fire is gone, but you didn't notice it being taken.
What the fuck? Like, how far is Chris now?
You don't see her.
God damn it.
At this moment, while you're in the engine room, Davin, I figured you got a long rest. You hear footsteps, very light, coming down the stairs.
Hello?
And when you do go to see what's out there, you hear a familiar voice, Chris, saying, "Catch." And you see a canister with blue fire coming your way.
Oh. What the fuck is this?
It's magical coolant.
All right.
We took care of the dragon. Well, Olivia saved her. I would have just killed it.
Same. I would have killed it too, to be honest. But win's a win?
Yeah, no, we got 2 more of these babies.
Nice. Glad you're safe. Oh wait, so if you're carrying one, did you steal this one?
She smiles.
He's gonna pop it in the bag of holding.
Oh, you gotta hear it faded in the background, like, Chris, please tell me it ain't so, Chris. Please tell me it ain't so.
Jar of magic breath. Or magic coolant, I guess.
Think of it like dragon fire. You can make it whatever you want. It's concentrated cold breath. Dragon flames. Naomi looks at Andreas a little confused. She went on the ship. We're all okay.
No, yeah, we're all okay. I'm just willing to wager she just pilfered. And as I'm saying that, like, I'm checking my other material items just to make sure she didn't steal any other shit from me.
Please roll perception.
I'm rolling like shit today. Burned all my good rolls last time. 14.
You're rolling my shit? I rolled 7s back to back.
You don't notice it, but please send me your inventory list.
Why the fuck did I ask? Why did I do this shit to myself?
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
God damn it.
She nat 20'd on stealing.
Holy shit.
Oh, so she could have just done that in general.
She was being nice and giving you the ice breath, but then you wanted to poke her.
Here, I'm just gonna send you my character sheet, so like I'll send a link to you.
That's great.
Oh my god, shit. I hope she rolls something low, like your underwear or some shit like that.
You said she nat 20. She can grab whatever the fuck she wants.
God damn.
I'm just gonna remove it from your sheet too.
You're not even gonna know what it is. Oh no.
No. Last time she did that, she took. Oh god damn it. All right.
Sounds so defeated.
This is happening.
It was at your own hand. Should have no one to blame but yourself.
Absolutely. Okay. So Andreas is just gonna be like, oh god damn, by the fucking gods. Anyways,
I deleted it.
oh, it's a full on delete. Oh. Let me refresh.
I didn't take anything bad. I just took something personal.
Fuck me.
It was just your baby blanket. Don't worry about it. The one thing you have left of your mother is your baby blanket. It's gone now.
Oh, you updated that on there. Okay.
Yeah.
And she added shit and now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Did you figure out?
It's like, oh, the new things. No, the list just shifted up one.
Oh no, she left the potions and the scrolls because I put them in notes, not in the inventory. Haha.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck did she take?
We'll find out at some point. Let's keep this ball rolling, baby boy.
No.
Oh, I'm bringing it back. I know what I took. I know exactly what I
have so much shit that's just junk. I'm like, what did she take this personal? I don't know anymore.
It's all personal. I'm a hoarder.
I am a hoarder. Oh, she didn't take my money. Thank God. I watch it. It'll dawn on me, and I'm like, motherfucker.
I'm just not. You know what? I'm gonna message John. What it is?
Oh no! Is this something that Chris would like present to me? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'll buy these.
I know what it is. Oh wait, no, those are still there. Fuck, I don't know.
No.
Ah!
I don't know anymore. I play too many things to remember. Son of a bitch. All right, fine. I eat this one. I don't know.
You're gonna hate me when you figure it out.
Oh, probably. Ah, goddamn. Anyways, Andreas just comes inside. He's like, Davin, Huey, Davin.
Huey's in the library. we found out where he gets his. We found out a lot of shit actually. But we found out where he gets his magic from, so he's kind of learning about that lineage.
Oh, Wicked?
Yeah, he's from Wicked,
Yeah.
whoever that is.
Oh, well, he's the one that taught Olivia's father all sorts of shit, if I remembered that correctly. Right, Chris?
Yeah, I think that was it. There was a lot of information that dropped. And honestly, I actually wasn't in the room where it happened because the fucking angel shut me out.
Well, we did kind of share. And stuff.
Well, Olivia's dad worked for Sergei, so now I can read and write those runes.
Oh, yeah. That's how he learned. Mm-hmm. We didn't know about Sergei. We did not know about Sergei.
Sergei also built this ship. Sergei also created the sons and daughters of the moon and stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He knows a lot that he's been keeping very tight to his chest.
So,
what the fuck? That's Chris.
Right.
I mean, Chris, do you want to tell him the other news, or shall I?
I'll let you do it.
I mean, granted, maybe Naomi. This is a little bit personal.
Naomi takes in the breath, going, I'm a team player. Whatever we gotta do, I want to make sure that you guys get home safely.
Okay, yeah. So, speaking of sons and moons and the stars and daughters, we met the guy that was that sent Wayne here in his ever loving condition, and he had some words to share with us. Long story short, Naomi is the reincarnation of the Raven Queen.
Yep, got that. That's not new.
Not yet. I gotta die before.
No, you're on your way there, according to Sergei.
Oh, well, well, she'll eventually get there. Death is her father, and he wants her to live a long life. But Vecna and Strahd want her dead so they can absorb her energy in various forms.
And ascend into their own equally strong of God. Yep.
Sergei Vecna just wants to recharge. Strahd wants to take over and get out. Yep. Cassie, though, that's Vecna's daughter.
Yeah, knew that one. Actually, Sergei didn't even tell me that one. That one I just figured out. Just made sense.
Well, okay.
It's in my notes, and he pulls out a journal he has that just has a shit ton of notes he's been taking. Like, right here, look, connection A to B and this because she was that, and
you do look, and it's all there.
It's like a fucking murder board on the paper. Well, I can tell you this: she is, even though she works for her father, she's not quite working for her father. She didn't know about Wayne. She didn't agree about Wayne, and she wants Naomi to stay alive for her own purposes, and she wants us to continue doing what we do.
That sounds equally stupid. And she told you this herself. Where is she?
She has other plans. She said she is keeping.
I didn't ask for other plans. I said, where the fuck is she?
She went off a cliff. She said she had to keep Vecna and Strahd off our ass.
And you just let her go.
Well, she said they knew that we were trying to leave.
You let the daughter of Vecna just go. Just go.
I mean,
because she said so. She was doing things.
It was more like I just took a giant icicle to the gut. And he points to his stomach that is pretty healed, but has a nice little scar, cylinder scar.
Yeah, I don't care about that. You let her go.
And there was a lot going on. Clearly, like, Wayne's mother was just revived. By the way, salted earth woman, super sweet.
I don't give a fuck if she's sweet. I would have just killed her.
I almost did.
You let the daughter of Vecna go.
I wasn't really letting her go. She got away.
So you tried to stop her, and she flung you into the icicle that was impaled in your stomach?
That was the dragon. I couldn't chase her after her. She jumped off the mountain.
So
it was on a mountain.
I would have rather you have given your fucking life in an attempt to stop her than to do nothing.
But then that would do no one any good.
It would have made me feel so much better to at least know you tried.
You egotistical fool! I swear.
I'm egotistical.
Yeah, you are full of your ego. The straight bull that comes out your mouth.
I back my shit up, unlike you.
Back your shit up.
Right? Every time I back my shit up. Have I not? Every time we got into a fight, I've been right there. Taking shit. Supporting. All around.
Yes. Mister, I can handle everything, and the first night here in town, you get kidnapped like a little bitch.
By Strahd, yeah. And you got turned into a puppy, not once, but twice?
Technically, one of those was my choice.
And then who fixed that? Twice.
Your definition of fix is very skewed as to imposing your own will upon others, as you always choose to do.
It's really easy to impose will when there's no brain behind the body that's moving in front.
Damn! That's savage, said God. And no NPC.
Said God.
Meanwhile, Chris...
Like, just the deity of death comes in. Oh, he fucked you up.
Meanwhile, Chris goes, Andreas, every single battle we've won because Davin figured out a way out of it. Starting with the cascade of werewolves that were coming at us.
Every single battle, Chris.
Besides the one we just did, but he wasn't there for that one. He was also in Strahd's castle by himself, and he figured out how to get out of it.
Okay. And with that, he just walks past her, and then walks past Davin, hitting him with his shoulder to go onto the boat.
Roll perception.
You want perception or insight, just to clarify?
Perception.
I got 23.
You don't see it.
What the fuck is she doing?
Holy shit.
One of your scrolls are missing.
One of the scrolls.
One of the scrolls will be missing.
God damn it. I know what the fuck she took.
You took one of the scrolls, that's it. I didn't tell you what the scrolls do.
No.
I said scrolls, not
What did she take?
Fucking
Since you know,
such
Don,
a petty move.
Speak it into existence. What did she take?
What did she take?
Oh, the pain. Why, Father? The suffering. Yes, my plushie. She took my fucking plushie. Thought we were friends, Chris. Thought we were friends.
You don't know I was hurt yet.
Wow, damn. Chris just hurt me. Well, he's like, no, well, he might realize this when he's on the boat.
Andreas, before you go, we need one of the canisters of fire to fix the ship.
So you're saying you didn't take the canister from me before?
What? Why would I do that?
Insight. I'm going to roll insight on her.
Yeah. Roll insight.
All right, and he does get an advantage on insight. Fucking crit. 24. She has to beat a 24.
It has to be a 24?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is a crit, but, you know, I'll be honest.
She can't, because even if she crits, no, that's not her character. She says, let's see what her I didn't have her character up. It's a different one. What is her bonus for life?
I'm looking at the wrong character.
For deception, I mean, it's got to be better than Davin's, maybe, because mine's a -2. Davin's not good at lying.
I'm -1, but with advantage.
Davin's very truthful.
Even if she cringes, is gonna fail.
Fine. So what do I see as I looked into her eyes and given that response from her?
You fucking took it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why would you take it? Because you've been playing games, Chris. Before, when Davin wasn't here, you were fine, just wanting to roll through here, take vengeance upon everything. Davin shows up, and now, just like everything else, you two are buddy-buddy, and you are bested buddies, and damn the world around you. You swear up and down that you want to get us out of here together, and you will burn everyone around you to accomplish your goals, because the two of you are the same. That's why I think you took it. You're sneaking around. You don't be honest. It's the same reason why we found Naomi passing out because of blood loss. The two of you deserve each other. And I walk away.
Thank you.
It's just shrugs.
Mm-hmm. Of course you would shrug it off.
I mean,
course.
we haven't burned anybody. But
No.
on our team. Like, we've been very helpful of our team.
Really? Spiking my drink twice over and doing all sorts of stuff? Yes.
Oh man, someone fell for it twice over.
Stealing
No,
my
3
shit?
times because Kong did it too.
It's true. Kong did it as well.
Kong did it as well.
Kong's dead. I can't yell at him. And then on
Naomi
top,
looks very confused and failed her insight roll and doesn't understand why there's no clue for the
Naomi's been rolling like shit the last couple of days. I'm just saying. Is there rooms in the boat?
Yeah, there's runes on the outside of the ship. Do you know Celestial?
No, not runes. Rooms.
Rooms like this, staying like little housing areas.
I will say
yeah,
there's
she
like
did say that underneath the deck there was like a whole housing area before.
Okay.
yeah, so there's 3 floors. You'll have the bottom, which is the engine that powers everything. Then the others is like rooms with bunks to fit up to like 10 people. So I'd say like 5 rooms. And at the top, that's where you have your 2 cannons, the steering wheel, that's circular, that allows you guys to travel.
Okay, so he's just gonna grab a room, throw his shit in there, and start taking some stuff out to like rifle through his shit. And then that's when he notices the plushie. And all you hear from the background, like outside the ship, like the roar of a beast. Son of a whore mother.
And we just hear from the deck above us.
We just hear her, and that's when Chris takes out a
Just proceeded like with one final.
And Davin like kind of like grabs here, and he's just like, hindsight. It's give me it. And Davin will walk up to the room that he hears the crying coming from.
I didn't say I cried. It was
The crying coming from.
definitely crying.
Like an 80-year-old widow just crying into the wind, wailing.
Oh, dang.
He's just knocking the door.
You open the door.
I just go through it. I just holler through the door like a child and go, "What do you want?"
Like, you don't know what it is. I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna knock again. Just tap, tap, tap.
It's like Andreas at this stage of life doesn't trust shit. He pulls out his shield. He opens up the door. Oh, it's you. What is it you need?
You drop this. He'll toss him the plushie, and then he'll walk away.
He'll take the plushie, but he won't say anything. It is like literally the one thing he's been given since he's been given here by someone that actually cared for him.
You hug it.
Yeah, he gives it a squeeze to hear the cry.
Daddy, why?
He sighs and goes,
It hurts, Daddy. It hurts.
That's about right. He sits back in the cabinet, like hunches his knees up to his chest, like in a sitting position. Takes out the.
You're going full fetal?
No, he's not laying down, but he's like with his knees up and takes out the book. Let's just give this a go again.
Can you even read through tears, sir?
He's like, maybe the tears will help me.
I like to imagine that Andreas has his exact pair of glasses where they're just broken. He just like,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He takes it out.
Like, I feel smart.
He takes it out from his loincloth. This is a broken pair of glasses that he keeps putting on. He's like, it doesn't help with his eyesight at all, really. It's just that he feels like he can read better with the glasses. And they're just broken because he took them off of someone he killed. He's like, it helped them. Maybe it'll help me.
Didn't help them. They died.
Oh, they weren't reading at the time.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna.
It just hit her.
So mean to your character, but it's just so funny.
The one moment I finally stand up for myself, everybody just takes it. All right.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna say Huey did his research. He's coming back onto the ship, which is he sees Naomi there, and Olivia not there, and Andreas not there because you're in your room.
Mm.
And he's gonna go, wait, did we lose Andreas? Is he dead?
No, he's just sulking.
Okay, dude.
What'd
Do
you
we have
find,
time
Huey?
to self?
He's gonna have to have time to sulk, I guess. I mean, we can leave soon. I mean,
Yeah, we can. I'm hoping they were successful with what we could on the ship. What I found was Gregory Wicket was one of the wizards that worked the treaty between the gods and the mortals. He was a very powerful dude. But Vecna, when he was mortal, was trying to cure a disease for his daughter. She was dying. So he was trying to figure out how you could put a soul into another person's body. He practiced it on her first.
and how'd that go?
I don't know. I didn't find much notes about it, but I know that whatever he found out from that gave him the confidence to trap and kill the Raven Queen.
Right.
After that, Lathander and many of the gods of light had seen a mortal kill one of their own and decided that it was best for them to back off this plane. And they made an agreement that he could control parts of the spirit realm and do whatever he wanted. He has agents that he mutilates their souls to his will, and they go and help him expand his territory. It's been slowly growing. Van Richten has everything kind of mapped out. There's many different lands. I got this book called Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. They call it Ravenloft in honor of the Raven Queen because it's her the aftermath of her death created this pocket hell that we all live in.
Okay. Right.
We probably have to go to Van Richten to find out more on that. He's somewhere in Barovia. But I think the plan was to leave here and find out what was going on with the other lords and everything. But I'm willing to follow your lead.
It sounds like Barovia is our next stop. I do want to make a minor pit stop back at town. There's 2 things I want to do, and then we can make our way to Barovia. And is there anything that anyone needs anything we need to pick up? Anything you guys can think of?
I don't know. As long as we can repair the ship, we probably want to make sure that we stay out of sight. Whatever Olivia's mom or Olivia's parents had protecting their house from sight, this whole area, besides here, they see us on whatever television that they do. So it'd be nice if there's a way for us to almost conceal ourselves. But
yeah, that's the runes. I can write that now. I can kind of inscribe that on the ship in a few places. Maybe that'll give us a veil as we travel. If it doesn't already have, or no, the ship already had runes, right?
The ship has runes, so the ship's safe to stay. But you traveling yourselves don't.
Easy fix. And just like scribble shit on something on everyone's carrying, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. You write this.
Someone needs to go get Andreas. He needs to be up here real quick so we can make a final decision if he needs anything, and then we'll man stations and hope we don't crash.
Sounds good. I'll go. Huey gives a nod.
Huey, Chris, you should probably take this one.
I'll apologize. Gives a nod and walks up. Goes down.
And I'll like pull out like a little knife and start like scribing some small runes on like little pieces of metal that people are currently carrying on them.
You hear a knock, knock, knock on the door, Andreas.
1 second. Here we go.
It's the Rangers 3.
There we go. I was just adding some notes. So Andreas goes to answer the door, and are these doors just like regular doors or sliding doors or something like that?
Regular doors.
Regular doors. And he opens the door, cracks it. He goes, what do you need?
First, I'm sorry. Probably went a little too far. Are we good?
We're good.
Roger.
I understand fully where everything is now.
Okay.
Okay. And he just leaves it at that. Is there anything else you need?
We're discussing what we need. We're gonna make one more run to the town before we leave.
Okay. Well, I don't need anything. I got what I need. And I'll assist if you need me to.
You did do a good job with the dragon.
Sure. And then he closes the door for a brief moment so he can put down the book. How much time would you say he had? Probably just minutes, but
Are you going out to help? Are you going? You're doing.
Well, no. For my goal, I have to do by hours, but I'm just asking. Like, I'm assuming I didn't
I'm
have a
assuming
full
by
hour.
the time like I'll give it an hour with you coming on the boat and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm literally on a countdown for what I'm trying to do with that book. So that's why I asked about that. He takes one of the raven black feathers that he's had collected, and he puts it as his like a marker in the book, and he puts it down. And he puts his book away, comes back out the door. And as he's passing, I'm assuming there's like a gully or something like that. He puts the other 2 glasses accessible into the boat of the dragon flame because he has no use for them. And he's like, here. And he just walks through. And he goes to the top of the deck where I'm assuming Wayne's body is still on the top of the... No, he's in the corner of the cave.
His body's in the corner of the cave.
So before he goes to Wayne's body, he goes, so are we taking the ship or are we just going by foot?
We're taking the ship. It's going to be the fastest travel. We're going to Barovia. Or, no. Wait, yes.
You guys are in Barovia.
We're going back to town, I take it.
The Strahd, it's a huge country. Let me pull up the map so you guys can see like where you are.
I know we were gonna go through the mist spot. I just forgot.
Yeah, you guys are going through
outside.
the mist. Sergey has a contact that knows how to place souls into bodies. You actually met them at the dinner party.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head back into town. There's just 2 things that I think might help. And second thing is more for I want to try and find Sergey's axe because it may prove useful. And I dropped it last time. Second thing is gonna be useful in general. So is there anything you need to do when we stop in town, or are you good to drop in and drop out?
Wait, if you're looking for the axe, we found out that the people that attacked us work for Olivia's aunt. Cassie brought them back from the dead.
Yeah,
and I just look at Andres. Cassie brought them back from the dead.
It was part of Cassie's plan to steal.
Oh, was it? You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
That's fine too. And he just jumps off the boat, and he goes to pick up Wayne
as he drops.
You don't want to be in the. You need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see. So what, to either miss it or to catch the ledge?
If you were trying to jump off, he just did it hither to the right where.
No, I did it. No, I did it when he jumped. I did. Oh wait, no, it has to be when he lands. I would just do it when wait till he lands and then just.
Yeah, so he has a dex opportunity.
I gotcha.
Yeah, he'll have one opportunity. Roll me the dex save.
Okay, he gets advantage against effects that he can see, not being blinded, deafened, or incapacitated for his dex saves. So, what am I have to beat?
Oh.
Just roll. I'll let you know.
I got 21.
You're fine.
Roll me, John. Roll me an Arcana roll like you'd like a spell attack.
A spell attack?
Right, is it to figure out his DC?
I have a +5 for spell attacks, so that's a natural 1 for a 6.
Okay, yeah, you put it down. You're able to miss it. You're able to pivot away from it. But you saw what was about to happen, Andreas.
Andreas doesn't turn to him, doesn't say a thing, just gives a another sigh and continues to walk to Wayne. And then he takes the necklace that was given to him by Dora, and Dorothy. But her friends call her Dora.
They call her Dory.
Dory. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I just met the woman. So Dorothy. I'm just gonna call her Dorothy. I'll remember that. So he takes it and he straps the necklace to one of his hooves, and then throws Wayne's limp body over his shoulder, and then comes back to the ship to bring him back on. Can't leave him behind.
I was hoping you would throw him so that he would land in the Hitherton there, so he went.
It's no fun if he's asleep.
It'd still be fun.
And then he just hops back on the ship and tosses him. He takes him back down to the cabin and locks him into one of the rooms.
Oh no, what are you gonna do with his body?
He won't be able to sleep in a bed. He'll just toss him into the biggest room they can fit him in.
Still tied up, still beat up.
But he has a necklace now. It's an
He
anklet.
does.
So
The
cute.
hooflet. The
Mhm.
hooflet.
So fashionable.
But yeah, I mean, unless there's like unless we need to stock the kitchen with food or something like that of this
We
thing.
probably did all that prep while you guys were gone, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you get stacked up. I'll say you have 10 gallons of water and 2 pounds of potatoes, 2 pounds of rice, sugar,
Spice and everything nice.
you probably got a pound of variety of spices, and you have 2 barrels of apples.
Okay. I mean, for Andreas, he's gonna say he's good. I mean, he's not gonna say anything else about needing anything else on this. He'll be waiting on the others. Mind you, like, how fast should this ship get to the town?
It should be pretty quick into the town. You guys got out of the town really quick with it. Who's navigating? Who's working in the engine? And who's steering?
Oh, that's true. We
I think
gotta split the jobs.
No, we did that last session. I said I would steer with Chris navigating. I put you and Huey in the engine
engine,
room
yeah.
because you guys had the split skills to be able to work that best.
Okay.
And then I put just everyone else on cannon duty, like Naomi and Olivia, but Olivia's not here, so Naomi's on cannon duty. Which is another reason why I want to stop in town.
All right. I'll go back in the engine room.
Okay. All right, you go to the engine room. There's Huey. You see the ice fire working with the machine, and almost like the room feels like 20-30 degrees colder.
Andreas kind of likes to chill in there. It feels comfortable for him, so he's actually feeling a little bit more relaxed being in this room.
Nips got a little hard.
He tells you easily. So what you need me to
perky
hit?
like a cut glass.
Don't hit anything, Andreas. We have it working. We hit. Why is fixing things smashing things?
Oh, as they say, you got to break to create. I don't know. I was told to come down here, and last time I hit things, it worked. So, wow.
Please don't hit this engine.
But if it doesn't work,
It's old arcane magic that is thousands of years old. If you could blow us all up.
He's thinking.
And at that note, Davin starts the engine.
And you do your.
It's like, huh? No, just
There's
kidding.
that like nice little like initial lift off over. It's like
Yeah, you just feel. But like for a moment, you yourself feel a little scared, but you have this like, it's almost like a part of you a long time ago has written this many times. It's like riding an old bicycle.
Like the wheel, Jesus.
It is kind of cool. It's like I have a magical aircraft in my hand.
Right,
You notice too on the top of the post, the golden, the silver chain that Naomi wore from the beginning of the campaign on there. It almost has maybe a trick of the light, a glow to it for a second that the ship seems to take in.
Hey. All right. Let's see if we can fly and not crash. And Davin yelled down below decks, "We're gonna try flying. Hold on. I don't know."
All right. Roll me a dexterity roll for steering the ship.
Just a straight dex.
Oh, for him steering? Okay.
But I will give you proficiency. Add proficiency to ships because Sergey was the one that helped build this thing.
Okay. So dex roll, that's fucking 7 for so 13 total.
You know, when you first take off, just like for someone who's driving a car for the first time, go doot, doot, doot. Everyone roll dex saving throw to see if you are on your feet.
I did advise them to hold on. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Do they get an advantage?
I don't because I didn't see it coming.
You fall prone, so you fall to the back of the ship. Huey falls prone, so both of you guys roll. What happens because Huey?
Do I land on Huey?
You land on Huey. Please roll me. Please roll me armed strike damage.
Unarmed.
You hear,
unarmed strength. Unarmed strike. That's flat 10.
Yeah, you do 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you're
Oh
don't.
It's a straight 10. That's Huey's just taking
my
it.
boy.
Let's see. Chris is able to stay on her feet, but it's a little wobbly. Naomi's not even phased at all. It's like her feet are glued to it. She's one with the machine. Maybe the machine's gonna.
So as far as Davin knows, his driving so far is great because the people he can see are just fine.
They're just fine.
That's not so hard.
As,
All right.
as Andreas, you feel it tap like, get on.
Andreas gets up and goes, "You really should find a better spot."
And we'll keep zipping until we get to town.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys get to the town of Alaki, but you guys, I'll say it that you're soaring up higher in the clouds in the area where the dragon went off in overcast, so it's easier for you guys to hide. But it gives you a view of what's going on around the town. The church is still destroyed. Naomi's blood, among everyone else's blood, is at the stones of the church. You see bodies upon bodies of dead soldiers. You do notice the kid's father is not one of the ones that is dead, but he's picking up the dead bodies. Then you guys continue. Are you specifically looking for the monks, or are you going to a specific place?
I want to go to 2 specific places. I want to first make a pit stop at the toy maker.
Yes, Blinkies.
Yeah. And before we descend down, I'm like, Andres.
What?
Come up here real quick.
As I turn to Huey, you got this.
Yes, I got this. I'm good.
Excellent.
Don't ever sit on me again.
Sure. And he walks out the door. He comes up and he's like, "What is it?"
Right. So first stop is gonna be at Blinkies. That was a toy maker, right? Blinkies.
Yeah, Blinkies.
Toys.
Watch out for
Right.
the monkey.
I'm not gonna need to. You're gonna have to go in. You've seen him the most. Bring him and his monkey aboard.
I'm sorry, what?
We're descending.
All right. So we're landing in town or on the outskirts of town, by the way?
I'm gonna land like right in front of his fucking thing. I'm like, it's a grab and go. Let's go.
You want to kidnap Blinky?
I want Blinky on the ship, and his monkey is just a plus.
Sure. I signed up for this. And he just hops off the ship. And he walks into he walks into Blinky's.
Oh yes, my friend. If you come to buy more toys, that dragon battle was epic.
Thank you. So
That great noise, by the way. You went off into a corner, and then there was just static on the screen.
I have no idea what that's about. So he goes, but speaking of the great battle, I know you've been keeping clear view of everything from here, but remember our business venture that we did together?
You're gonna have to remind me.
The
Not too many
autographs,
customers.
where we did the autographs for you to build limited merchandise and to raise the prices.
Yes. Yeah, after you guys blew up that church, I'm all out of them. They sold.
Fantastic. We want to continue our business venture with you and actually expand your reach and influence with business. That we saw so much great promise with you that we thought it was a shame that you were confined to such a market where, yes, you're making sales, but you could be doing so much more.
Did you say that? You hear, because you have a higher passive, you hear noise on the banister. That's the monkey.
It's the monkey. Is the monkey is in eyesight of me, or I'm in the eyesight of the monkey?
Monkey's above your head.
He's above my head. Thank you.
Fortunately, he rolled too low.
Fantastic. He goes, of course you can bring your little friend too.
I go where? What are you talking about?
There's the moment where Dad was like, turns, is like, I said grab and go, right? This is taking too long. He casts message and points at the building. Since he's familiar with Andreas, he can cast it through solid objects.
Yeah.
This is grab and go. This is not chitty chat bang bang.
I'll explain on the way. And he
What?
And he goes to grapple and
Roll
take.
initiative. Roll initiative.
I have a 19.
He's a level 40 adventurer.
Ha. The monkey goes first. You
Fucking monkey every fucking time.
just like, as you have this thing, you have. As this monkey jumps on top of your head, begins scratching like crazy. He's gonna do an attack roll because he rolled higher on. Does the monkey have a name? I did not name him. What's the monkey? Sweet. Yeah. Okay. The monkey's name is Sweet. So the monkey comes down. Does the 24 hit your AC?
Shit. Damn it. It
Just
does
a
hit my
strong
AC.
monkey.
Yes.
So you're also not raging right now. You're gonna take 13 slashing damage as these fucking clawing the shit out of your eyes.
Sounds about right.
God.
Like,
The monkey's my weakness.
Does this put me in between him and the like? I'm still within 5 feet of both him and the
You're
owner,
still
right?
at 5
me to bolt. The shopkeeper is very confused, but the monkey doesn't trust you.
The monkey's name is Swagavan.
It's Swagavan?
Swagavan.
Okay.
Swagavan.
Swagavan.
S-Q-U. Swagavan.
I'm not gonna know how to spell it.
It's okay. Swagavan.
Okay.
That's getting changed.
Okay, so he's scratching my face. Does he do anything else?
That's its turn. Its turn was to leap from the banisters, attack you, and blind you. I think that's your turn now.
So I'm going to use my 2 attacks to grapple both the monkey and the owner. So I'm going to try to first the monkey.
Oh, because it's a little animal, it's gonna have dex.
Mhm.
Swagavan.
Now, let's see. It must be no more than one size larger. So one try to see. Yeah, it has a choice between athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
What is it
It's
choosing?
gonna have acrobatics.
All right.
Chipmunks didn't do this again.
I rolled 11.
So far. It beats it. So you try to grab this monkey, and you're gonna take an additional because it's like ragging its nails. It's running down your body to jump off. You're gonna take an additional 13 slashing as it leaps up your.
It's gets a, like, what is this, a fucking sentinel monkey? It's like just taking opportunity attacks.
It's gotta be like the most amazing monkey do. I want that monkey on my ship.
How much damage did I just take?
13 plus another 11.
Another
right?
13.
Oh,
Another 13. Jesus Christ.
this is what has.
Yeah, we get a minotaurs in this world.
Monkey was
All right.
trained.
So he's going to try grappling the owner.
You are blinded.
I got blind
As you're
sight
opposite.
for 10 feet.
That's totally fine. You're still bleeding.
It's fine. So what the owner is going to take? Acrobatics or athletics?
He's very fat and old. I don't know. You're probably gonna grapple him.
What did he choose?
It's supposed to athletics. So you gotta. He has a +2. I got a 19, so it's a 21.
I got 31.
Oh, okay. You are able to
Thank
grapple.
God.
You're able to grapple the owner as he's. We're not naming. I'm gonna call him Smitty. That's the monkey's name.
Swagavan.
No, it's Smitty.
No, it's-
Smitty.
Swagavan.
That's getting changed too.
Last name is Swagavan.
All right.
Swagavan.
That's fine. The last thing would be that, but I can't pronounce. No.
So he's gonna, like, whether the monkey stays on his face or not, he's gonna drag that owner out from the store. How far am I from the ship?
As you
Fucking right
begin
outside.
drawing out, that's your turn. It's the monkey's turn now. So you're taking his owner. He's taking. He's gonna.
I was
the
gonna take
monkey-
them both.
Well, the monkey jumped off you.
Do I get an opportunity attack for the fucking monkey?
No, his opportunity attack was when he leapt off you. He dragged his nails through you.
I said, do I get opportunity?
When you grabbed the owner.
I get 2 attacks.
What is happening?
So-
You tried grappling the monkey. You failed. His dex was to jump off you. He's far off you.
yeah.
Your opportunity to grab him, you chose to grab the owner. The monkey is off you completely.
Oh, that was. Oh, I see. Because I was
Yes.
just using a second action, not my opportunity. I didn't realize he
But
jumped
you-
off me. I
in
thought he was still
order-
clawing my face for a
No,
failed.
and you
grapple.
have to choose the monkey over the owner. You chose the owner over the monkey.
Okay. Well, I'm dragging the owner. The monkey can chase.
You're gonna start having things chucked at you.
Davin's on the ship like, the fuck is taking so long?
Does a 24 hit?
Fuck this monkey. God damn it.
Is this monkey?
Yes, a 24 hits.
You're gonna take. Even raging, you're gonna
gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage and he's chucking toys at you to drop the owner.
I'm not raging, so I'm like,
Wait, so
shit, this monkey
everything's
fucks me
sold, but I'm assuming did the Davin toys still not sell because they're dangerous?
Oh, it's a Davin toy. We're gonna do some shit. We're gonna do an additional D4.
Piercing damage. Take 3 piercing damage.
up. Three additional piercing? All right.
Because I know that
I'm eating it. I'm eating it.
And you just hear, it's your turn now. It's on the counter chucking toys at you.
How ironic that you're getting damage from Davin.
So he's Andreas just continues to climb up on the ship. He yells at the monkey. It's like, if you want to come, you can come.
Your monkey's gonna race at you. There's a 21 hit.
21 does hit.
It's gonna bite your fucking ankles.
As it
Okay.
runs forward,
Oh my god.
you're gonna take 12 piercing damage. Please roll me.
What kind of
A
jaw
strength
does this
roll,
thing
please.
have?
Dude, this monkey is wild. My favorite character now.
12 piercing damage from a bite. Gotcha. Okay.
I've never.
Let's see.
I eat it. I eat it.
Tell you
No, it eats
Buddy,
you,
roll me a
sir.
strength save.
It
Strength save. All right.
He bit the ankle. He's going for the Achilles tendon.
19.
Oh my god.
You can walk just fine, but this monkey's tearing apart your ankle.
Would you say it's attached to my ankle at this stage?
Yes.
There, I'm on the ship.
No, but you'd have to be disadvantaged to climb the ship, and then the owner's gonna try to break the grapple. Please roll me a grapple. You rolled this 3. Never mind.
Can I hear the commotion or like sort
Yeah,
of see
you
them?
see your brother.
Well,
take
I'm
the
outside the
shit
ship. You
out
should
of
be
a
seeing the
monkey.
ship right now.
Oi, the fuck is happening?
I got what you wanted.
Blinkies, man. Call off the monkey, please.
Let me go.
Yeah, we'll let you go on the ship when you come with us.
As it's fiercely loyal.
Why are you stealing me?
We need your specialty services. And the monkey's a plus.
You're not gonna hurt him?
No, he's actually. Andres, did he do all that to you?
Fucking make a decision.
He can stay forever.
I raised him since he was a baby.
Good. It's just fucking amazing monkey. You've done great. Get on the ship. We don't have time. It's taking longer than I already anticipated. Let's go.
Persuasion roll. See if you can convince him.
Okay.
Shannon, there's a
14.
dog that lives on the weather lake called Squeak. And there's a monkey, a pirate monkey called Ragavan.
So
Ragavan.
so this relates to this monkey is a magic card for the weather light. Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why I wanted the monkey.
Oh god, you know what?
There's no monkey on the weather lake, but
He
there's
got a
monkey.
12, so you win. He takes it aside. He goes, Schmitty, it's okay. It's okay. You can calm down. He says he's gonna persuade the monkey. Rolled 19. What did the monkey get? Monkey nat 20. Monkey's gonna attack again.
Oh God.
But he rolled low. I'm guessing 14 doesn't hit your AC, Andreas.
No, not this
You
time.
feel him about to bite into you, and you're able to shake him off your leg.
Schmitty, do you want to drive? Do you want to fly?
The monkey looks at Blinkies.
We could beat
I
him
think
up
so.
later. We're gonna be on the same ship now. You can beat him up whenever you want. You want to fly?
All Andreas just does is like stare at Davin and is like,
It didn't cause the damage to your face, sir. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm trying to help at this point.
literally all he sees is like blood and like just like everything is like a red hue because there's blood in his eyes.
Bucky, you know, he stops. The anger seems to die, but you see this, like, he shows his fangs.
Andreas, as he climbs on Blinky's back.
Andreas goes, it's right back.
All
at
right.
Please
him.
roll. All right. So as you do that,
Jesus Christ! You could just
does
let
a
the monkey
21
go.
hit your AC?
Fucking hey,
This
bring it down.
monkey is amazing. What are you at?
So, as you
What is that?
you're gonna take 15 bludgeoning damage with 2 piercing damages, and all the damage do I get to chuck in your face.
Monkey hat.
Took that shit.
It's a +5 to a D10 roll. He's been rolling stupid high.
Don, what are you at right now, health wise?
4.
4? From what?
From fucking AC eating monkey. Even with my +5 shield, it
You
would
have a +5 shield. Holy shit!
it's a +3. Shields are 2 naturally, so it's
Oh, I
plus
see what
5.
you get. Yeah, the
Yeah.
AC one.
That monkey still would beat me, and I didn't even have my shield on, but it was rolling above 21 consistently, and it hits harder than my unarmed strike.
Right. Well, task 1 done. Task 2, and fucking Devin's gonna try and go in hopes that like we didn't take too much time.
As you
Yeah.
do get on the ship, it seems like the monkey understood what you were saying, and he's sitting on the wheel.
Listen, the wheel's got to turn. You can perch up, but we got to turn the wheel. We got to go.
He jumps on your shoulder.
Go.
So he's on the ship, and he tries to say like, Naomi.
Oh, you okay? What happened? You look like another dragon came and hit you.
I wish it was another dragon. Can you do something about this?
Yeah, no, I can. Alright, she's gonna do a level 4 cure wounds.
So you're gonna heal 26 hit points.
I went from 72 to 4
By a monkey.
because I didn't rage. I should have fucking raged. I got 26 you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I just rolled a normal D20, added +5, and then his.
I rolled a D20 plus 5. A D20 plus 5.
But then for the text, it was a D10. It was a D10 slashing or bludgeoning, and I kept rolling 7s or higher.
Fair.
Damn.
Okay. God damn.
All right, on to pit stop 2. I want to stop at the church for 2 things. I know that the monks are doing with their ship. I want to see if there's any chance that they just bypass the axe and I can find it within whatever rubble space that we were at before. And then I want to try and grab any holy water or holy oil, or just grab the motherfucking priest.
The priest ascended, so he's gone.
Motherfucker.
The priest is gone. You're able to find pools
Of Naomi's blood, which have
Yeah, those like days old by now, right?
yeah,
Like
it is, but it's still there.
coagulated.
You could scrape the scraps off the. You know,
It's
just-
dried. It's there on the stone. You can pick up a couple stones that have it. There. I will say you find 10 healing potions, and actually it says give me another. Roll me 2d12s.
2d12s. I mean,
Mhm.
I wasn't looking for a healing potion, but I'll fucking take it. Shit.
You want banana flavored holy water?
18.
Yeah, 18. So no, 2 separate ones. So what's the first D12?
Oh,
D12.
first one was an 8, and then the second
All right.
one
So
was
you
a 10.
find 8. You find 8 healing potions, and then the other one is holy water.
Sweet. And then I'm assuming nothing on the axe, right?
You don't find anything from the axe in the debris. If it's not here, your little shadow buddy friend probably took it.
Fuck. All right. Anyone else need to grab anything from here? Are we good?
Yes, I'm good. By the way, speaking of potions, did Andreas ever figure out what those potions were?
do you have an identify spell? And no, sir, you're not.
Arcana.
My Arcana is 0. I can still roll, but I don't have identify spell now.
Okay, sure. Roll. So roll me.
Oh,
roll
shit.
me Arcana at disadvantage.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. It's just water. You can fucking drink it plain right now. You're so thirsty after being hit.
Water's gonna do me nothing right now. I thought
You
this
don't
was
know shit.
special. Shit.
All right. Let's buckle down. Let's get the fuck through these mists. Navigator!
Okay. Chris is. He's gonna roll her navigation.
Trace is gonna go back to the engine room.
It's still bloody and beat up so bad.
He's gonna look at Huey. When he walks into the engine room, he's just covered in blood and scars, and it's gonna be like, I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like I want to send the monkey to be the supervisor.
So you didn't think the Pokemon was going to
There's not much damage.
Unless you want to be my stool for the rest of this ride, we're gonna keep what happened to me and myself, Hugh. Fair?
Why are you threatening me with violence?
Low. That's low.
It's all I'm good for now. And he sits staring at the engine and Huey.
Not gonna try to be rude here, but if that's the attitude,
Can you watch the engine in your own room? Because I don't feel safe.
I'm okay with that too. And he gets up. He goes back to his room, pulls out his book, puts his bloody his glasses over his bloody face, and he winces a little bit because there's still open wound scarring on his face. He goes, I hope she doesn't mind blood on these pages. It's Naomi's mom's book, by the way.
Naomi, who didn't catch what was going on because most of that battle was inside.
Is confused. You guys are able to go. You go into the mists for the first time as the ship is about to go through into the woods. You feel a bit of a resistance at first, Davin. Almost like something's pushing against the ship not to go through. But it almost like squeezing into a peach. It pushes into the
Come on, baby girl.
And you're into the mists, and you have that familiar feeling of where all this started when you were traveling in the woods alone for hours and you didn't know. You're shrouded, and it's hard to see. But Chris seems to have a good angle of pointing out like where to go. Roll me a perception roll.
Perception's a -2. But not 20. But it's really 18.
For the first hour, it's pretty quiet. But you start hearing randomly around the ship these clicking sounds in all different directions. But somehow, like, it's almost like it bubbles around the ship on the outside.
Like squelches, like a tentacle squelches.
Yes, like tentacles. Why do you know so much about magic? That's right, you taught me how to play.
Okay, so I just hear the noise around the ship, like on it, or like just outside of the distance.
outside of the ship, like inside of, like almost like a fog of war. You're hearing these sounds. It's different clickers, so it doesn't sound like one.
Hope these runes hold. Chris, how are we looking as far as where we're trying to go?
I'm finding ways that we can navigate a clear path. It's hard for us to see what's going on. It's almost like this place is a labyrinth, designed to get you confused and lost. Do you know where Sergey has his friend?
One moment. Squib. Man the wheel. and he'll put the monkey in charge of the wheel, and he will just kind of like retreat into himself and be like, "Sir, guy."
Yeah.
You have a trick to navigate through these, Miss. I'm assuming you do at this point. What's the best way to navigate to where your contact is?
I will give you the name of where she is. If you keep thinking about it, it will come to you. Names are very powerful. And speaking a name, you can bring it to you.
Oh, that's could I just think home and just go home?
With her, and you feel a shift at Naomi. Yes.
Noted. All right. What's the name of this place?
1 second, as Shannon tries to find it in the Barovia, because it is. I think. Let me double check if it's this one, because it's the Frankensteinian one.
Shit.
Yep. Lemordia.
Lemordia?
Lemordia is the domain. Every domain here is led by a Dark Lord. Each Dark Lord made a pact with Vecna, selling their soul.
Could you spell that for me, please?
You see in your head Lamordia. And you here you also see the name Victra Mordenheim.
Victra Mordenheim. Right.
She used to work for Vecna while he was on a mission to figure out how to transfer a soul into another body. She's one of his first lieutenants. But she did help him.
Okay, so she's trustworthy? Big question mark, trustworthy, or?
She's more for innovation of science and curiosity. If you have an idea that sparks her interest, that's how you can gain trust.
But can we trust her? If she's Vecna's first apprentice, that's like a real special thing, right?
We can trust her to do the job. We can't trust her with secrets.
Great. All right. Thanks.
My brother was one of the first ones too.
God damn it. I mean, all right. A Vecna? Apprentice of Vecna?
He signed a contract with him. Why do you think we're all trapped in Barovia? But he's trapped too, and he's trying to find a way out.
Interesting. You wouldn't, in all your infinite vastness of wisdom, happen to know where any of these contracts are kept, do you?
It would probably wherever Wayne went. He might have more answers than me. There are many angels that work on the legal side. I just don't know those departments very well, or that area. It's known as the in-between.
Ooh. Okay. Right. Let me get back with the information I have so we can at least navigate through and not get lost. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right. He'll kind of come out from it. Chris, we're going to a place called Lemordia. Just think it, and it'll come to us.
Rules in this place suck. she does think the name. Question for you guys, because it is 11 o'clock at night. Do we want to continue, or do we want to pause, because I probably will have combat coming soon, and that will take a long time.
I'll defer to you guys. I'm okay either way.
I mean,
if
I'm
we-
okay for a little bit longer. We can cut like right before. Like if we have to roll initiative, we can pause that initiative roll. But like if we still want to work out some scenes or something, like travel wise, I don't know. I'm good to keep going. If you are.
Alright, so we can probably do a little bit more because you're right. Actually, no. I mean, if we do, I could scale it down. Chris begins trying to think of Lamortia and what it is, and trying to concentrate. When you take the steering wheel back, the monkey leaves your shoulder and is playing with the cannon on the other side. I feel like a monkey with a cannon is very dangerous.
Hi. You want to blow us all up? 'Cause that's how you do it.
Monkey looks at roll animal handling.
Damn it.
I hope he claws your face.
Natural 1 for 2.
As you say, that's how the ship blows up. The monkey shows its fangs and gives a hiss, and it pops up the cannon, not at you, but into the mist. You hear a wail of pain from something in the shadows. Roll initiative.
You stupid monkey.
You fool of a duck.
That's a 6 from me.
I got 14.
Okay, my favorite thing's coming back, guys.
Well, should I roll for initiative? I was inside.
Do you roll the roll? Yeah, you hear the squirrel. You because you're passive. You've been hearing this animalistic clicking, which has made it hard for you. Alien-like clicking, which has made it really hard for you to read.
Gotcha.
And then you hear out.
Okay.
Or do you just continue reading?
Anybody else getting in this initiative, like Huey or Chris or Naomi?
Well,
I would assume Naomi would, because she's canon duty. I would tell Chris just to keep fucking thinking, and unless she has to come out of it.
Okay.
Okay, so Naomi's gonna man the cannons. The monkey shoots at something. You don't know if the monkey instigated or the monkey saw it and preemptively helped you. Who knows? Either way, stupid monkey.
Okay.
What was yours, Devin?
6.
Okay.
Gotta pull up both
Okay.
stats.
Okay, so the monster strikes first. You notice, fortunately, because I'm an idiot and I hate myself for doing it, I tied the fucking talisman to the boat. So the boat's protected.
Yeah.
And I rolled pretty low anyways. As you do, you see long plant-like tentacles try to shoot onto the ship, but almost like a barrier, it bounces off and retracts back in. But you remember the plant-like tentacles. You've encountered this before.
Yep.
And it is Naomi's turn and the monkey's turn, which I gotta get the ship stats because they are rolling for the ship.
I have them so bright. Do you not know what dark mode is? I swear.
I don't because I'm evil.
So 1 fireballs, 7 charges. They can use an action to spell 1 or more to cast fireball, a spell save of DC. Or they can do it at a higher level to do more stuff, basically. And
Okay.
then, if they expend all charges and they roll a d20, and on a 1, it crumbles to ashes and is destroyed.
So the monkey fired one already off it. So I'm gonna say it's 7 for each cannon. One of fireball. So I know the damage that gets if he fails.
Shit. All right, that's
Okay. It's 86 fucking fire damage. That fucking monkey. Jesus fucking
Monkey.
Christ. I didn't even like. Why? He's just a made up fucking monkey.
Not anymore. He's the main NPC now.
Oh, it failed.
Mm-hmm. A monkey did
Hear
more
you?
damage to me than a dragon.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Naomi misses it, so it takes half damage with Naomi. It's going to take 18 fire damage from the fucking monkey first. So, okay, that was.
Burn, baby, burn. Just go burn. Oh.
I was going to take 10 from Naomi. Alright, Devin, it's your turn. As you just see in the like foggy distance, that something's burning and crying.
Oh, it's my. I thought Andreas rolled higher than I did.
He didn't say he entered into the initiative. He said
Are you
the
staying out of it for now?
Oh no, I can come in. Like she told me to roll, and I rolled. So yeah, I can come up to the.
Oh yeah,
top
okay.
deck.
So yeah, you. I will say the first. I'll say it takes a full round for you to get to the top deck. So you'll
Okay,
be at the start of your initiative. What was the number you had?
13.
13. Okay. So your full round will get to the top of the round, which means he gets to the ship. You see what's going on. Davin, it's your turn.
Can I see the like at least get a gauge of where this thing when the fireball exploded? Can I like see like shadows of it in the forest or anything?
You see 4 large shadow plant-like things.
Shit. All right. I want to try just some evasive maneuvers to try and outrun these things. So I'm just gonna swerve the ship. If Dominic Toretto can do it, Davin can do it.
All right, roll me a dex save. Not save. Roll me dexterity. You have to roll dexterity.
Okay. 17.
Okay. These things are gonna. You know, you fucking maneuver like the Millennium Falcon over these fucking plant tentacles. God damn it. And what is their speed? I don't think their speed is that high.
Because our speed is 100 miles per hour. I don't know what that's going to translate to
They'd have to
square wise.
What is their speed? Even with a dash, you are outpacing them. Motherfucking ship. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I swear, to me, I don't know why in my head it just sounds like the Jetsons. Any like thing in the jet.
You fucking maneuver the shit out of it. You are outpacing them. They make a full dash. You were 20 feet ahead of them. The monkey turns the cannons to shoot again because the fucking monkey is a fucking psychopath.
I mean, I get renegades. I mean, do what your monkey does.
It fails again.
Ooh.
And it's been aiming consistently at one of them. It's dead. You see it burn to death as spores release into the air of its death. You're too far for constitution saving.
Sweet.
Alright, Andreas, it's your turn.
Is there a spare cannon or something?
The monkey has a cannon and Naomi has a cannon. If you want to, you can ask Naomi and you can use the cannon.
Yeah, it has 2, so you can either take it from the monkey or take it from Naomi.
You want to take from the monkey? I will say the monkey will shoot you.
Oh my god.
So Andreas does have a shield out just because of the alertness of it, because he has. But he's gonna ask Naomi like, healing when that needs healing. Do anything that you can with your spells. I'll man the cannon.
Okay, be safe.
And then he's gonna I get like one shot or
It
two.
you fire it, and I do a deck save. There's 4 shadowy figures, so you're only going to be able to hit one of them. Well, one's now dead, so 3 shadowy figures.
Yay, go monkey.
It passes, so it'll take half damage. Roll me 8d6, please.
Okay.
We are gonna have to stop this monkey from shooting though, because if it keeps shooting all of its charges and then it fails, and we're down 1 cannon.
27.
20. Okay, 27. So you take half of that.
No,
I mean,
I-
the creature takes half of that. The creature takes half of that. The creature takes half because it passed.
I was about to say.
Devin,
I
it's
got
your
the shitty
turn.
cannon.
Devin, it's your turn.
Mr. Blinkies, we only have so many charges on the cannons per day, and once they're gone, there's a chance that it could break and we are down a cannon. Control your monkey, please. I mean, he's doing fantastic, really. I said stupid monkey. I didn't mean it. He's doing great, but control the monkey and count. He's fired off 3 shots, so we've got 4 left on that one. Keep count.
He loves his toys.
Keep count. Do something. And then he is going to again just try and like throttle it through and avoid anything he can, just to really just lengthen the distance between us and them.
All right, you're able to go through. Chris is fully concentrating on on getting out. And I'm gonna let's see if I can find Lamortia in the book again so that I can describe where you guys land. As you guys the mists begin to fade, and you hear like steam engines and stuff like that, commotions of a city. You find yourselves in another community, and that's where we're gonna end the session. Welcome to Lamortia.
Hey, we skipped combat.
I did not want you to
There's-
skip combat.
It's like, speak for yourself, sir.
We got
Full
your ass
on.
whooped by a monkey.
Only because I didn't fight back, but fuck me, that monkey
Just
whooped
want you
my
to know,
ass.
Squee has been promoted to first mate.
Of course.
The damage to you off the ship is blowing up people in the mists. He piloted for a good second. That's first mate material. I smell a promotion.
I mean, I got stuff done.
God damn! You know I'm gonna have to kill this monkey now.
You better not.
That monkey's
I
overpowered.
cherish
I'm
cherish
telling
this
you.
monkey now. I don't care.
By the way.
How is he immortal? I mean, technically he's dead.
I literally have the strength of giant's might, and this monkey hits harder with unarmed strike than my Goliath. Physically
Hey.
impossible.
I just found a book that people were switching shit to force full ancient dragons into Dragonborn. Maybe there's some full ancient King Kong things put into this little monkey body.
Some bullshit.
I need to free its form now. It's gonna go full Saiyan monkey range.
I was okay with the monkey at first. Now it's like me and this monkey have issues.
Oh, great aim.
Adon was like, I didn't like the monkey before, but now I really don't like this monkey.
No, I don't.
First he stole a necklace from me. Then he stole my life.
Oh, that monkey almost killed you.
I was down to like fucking 3 or 4.
That would have been funny as shit.
That would have been a bunny.
He fucked me up hard.
You know how much shit you would have got from Davin if I told you to go in and grab an old man and you got by a monkey.
You fucking fight the monkey. See how that goes.
You tried stealing the monkey's owner.
I was being very passive until like I got rushed by Davin.
I said this was a grab and go from the jump. Grab and go is quick in and out, boy.
He was getting it. He was hearing me out for my negotiations. I just needed a minute more. That shit.
Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about piecing these notes together now.
All right. So let me wrap this up, guys. For you watching this recording, sorry for watching Andreas get whooped by a monkey. It was tragic. It was
Maybe
brutal.
they're gonna root for it. They're gonna be
It
like,
was
whatever
beautiful.
animals. They're gonna
Yeah.
fuck 'em up.
He's gonna be put in the cargo hold if I have anything to say about it.
We should just put Squee to just guard Wayne.
He'll fuck up Wayne.
He's gonna wake up and Squee's gonna be like in the corner like the monkey from Family Guy.
Oh, don't tell Jay. Don't tell Jay about Squee. Just have him wake up and have Squee standing at him. That'd be hilarious. All right.
What if he befriends Squee?
Oh God, I would die.
Jay would turn that monkey against you. He would arm that monkey.
I know. I have to get it.
That'll take damage without any weapons besides toys.
If that monkey continues rolling like 24s and shit, it's gonna be a god.
He rolled 3 19s.
I'm just saying.
I'm all for this monkey.
Just saying. All right.
Yes, no, I just made it up. I was like, oh, +5 is fine.
+5's fine. What could be wrong with a +5? Got a 24. It's like you got 3 19s. 24, 24, 24. Even with my shield, I couldn't. My shield puts me at 21. I would never have been able to block that shit.
I figured 5 hit points for each claw for each hand, so roll a d10, and these just beat the shit out of you.
5 hit points for each hand. It's like I have 20 hit points. The feet count as hands too.
I'll be glad she didn't count those. That would have been.
Forget about his tail.
I didn't use his tail. I was thinking about that, but he's really weak.
He has extra mobility.
The prehensile tails where he holds his knife.
Jesus. All right.
He skills with that tail.
We're going to wrap this up for you guys. We'll see you next time, next Wednesday, sometime after that. Laters, y'alls.
This is